Yeah, well done.
Shallow boys, caster blasting.
I tell you what, if it's that easy fishing at Lindholme, I'm gonna come up.
He's been giving me a jip behind me saying, "Oh, if it's this easy, I'm gonna start fishing Lindholme."
Shallow boys.
I tell you what, they're like brain dead, like dummies. I
tell you what,
and I'm like, oh God, that's never been fishing.
When I were
Right, good morning everybody. I'm Dave Wood for Baguptv. Now, today we're doing something a little bit different. We're going to Lindholme Lakes for the Golden Reel Qualifier, and we're going to be meeting up with the best in the world, my brother Richard Wood. Now, obviously I've hurt my leg, as you know, on the last sort of videos. I've hurt my leg, and I thought I'd have a couple of weeks off and what have you, but I thought, well, we still want to get the videos up on the channel. And our Richard, being the best in the world, you know, he says, come and film me on the Golden Reel. I'm gonna win it today, he says. And I says, right, go on then, we'll go up there and film him. So I'm gonna set off, see what happens today, and hopefully the best in the world will qualify for the Golden Reel final today. So let's get there. We're going to meet him at Lindholme Lakes. We'll see where he gets drawn, and we'll see what he does. We'll do a little bit of a live match with him, and then we'll have a chat in the van after and see how the day's gone. And hopefully he'll get it won, because he's the master at Lindholme Lakes. That's why they call him the best in the world. So come on, Richard, you've got it all to do today, and the cameras are on you. So let's get going, and we'll see you at Lindholme.
Never break, always fight, never quit, do it right, play the game, win it life, have no shame, there's no time, feel the pain, live the grind, I could change, in my mind, pick a lane, commit and climb, the only way to win it life. I never miss, that's fact, taking big swings, push your hand to the bat, put me in the ring, you'll go out in a bag, cause I sing what I mean and I bring it to the mad light. Ain't got time to kill, I got time to feel, I took the red pill, I know life's short so I wanna live real, but how's it supposed to feel?
Hello everybody, we're here today on the Golden Reel innit? Golden Reel Qualifier at Lindholme Lakes, and Dave's decided to come and have a little session with myself on the qualifier, because he's not fishing it, because he's done his leg in, haven't you, Dave? So you're not fishing. He's sat there smiling at the camera at me. So I'm going to give you a little rundown today of what we're going to do. I was a bit disappointed when I drew, and then I realised where I were. So as you can see, we're in the top end of Willows Lake. I would have preferred to be on the top end, because the wind's been blowing that way. But we've got plenty of reeds here. Got a nice chuck there where the aerator is. And Dave, being the feeder master that he is, he says it'll be a nice gravelly bottom when the aerator is working, so it should be all right for a clean bottom. We've got some reeds to the right, but all I'm going to do, I've set myself up a little bit sideways, as you can see. Pole rollers are a little bit ski-whiff today because of where we are, and it's just going to be a shallow approach with a couple of deck rigs. So I've got all these shallow mong rigs. And a mong rig, for those that you don't know, it's just basically a piece of line with some shot on. I'll show you like this one. So I've got them at loads of different depths. So piece of line, and I've got shot at the bottom, so on this one, and then yoke length, and then all I'm going to be doing is, all being well, if it works to plan, when the match starts, we're going to feed over to them reeds, keep feeding, probably give it, I don't know, 20 minutes, half an hour, see how it goes. I'm probably going to fish on the bomb or short, And then when we go across, we're going to be going across to the reeds, putting it in, flicking the pole up and down. You'll see it. I'm going to be feeding it, and hopefully they'll be ripping it out. Now, my only worry is they're going to dive straight into the reeds. But we've got this trusty grey hydro in, and hopefully we can snare a few. It is probably going to be jungle warfare a couple of times, but it is what it is. That's where the fish live. So that's what we need to do. And then I've got 3 fixed rigs set up, a few different depths. So like shallow float. Now I'm a little bit different. I tend to like my shot under the float. On one of them I have got it at the bottom, but I like it sort of just drop down slowly. A few different depths, but we can change it as we go. But the Mong rigs, I've got them set up at like 2-inch intervals. You can see, if you can see my top kits, you can see like the line with the elastic hookers on, so you can see the different depths I've got there. And then I've got 3 fixed, all them Mongs, and then I've got 1 short for top kit and 2, pellet on the deck. And then I've got 1 for down there to the left, invite reeds on deck, should we need it. But a few weeks ago on the festival I was across on 38, different day, I had the wind blowing into me, and I had 97 F1s for £182, I think it was. So, but different day. Fingers crossed we'll be alright. But we'll just try and enjoy his day, not worry about it. And, if we come somewhere, brilliant. If not, fishing's expensive these days, you've got to enjoy it, haven't you? So, it's all about that. Okay, so bait-wise for today, what we got? We've got fishery 8s, 6s and 4s. The 8s and the 6s are dyed with the Bait Tech krill, deluxe krill. Love this stuff. The 4s I haven't coloured yet, but I could do if I wanted to. But what I do with my casters, there's a little tip for you, what I do. Get my krill, square it in, give it a mix up. I just think it gives it that little bit of edge. When you're firing out, it will then create a little bit of that red cloud in the water. And I think it just helps do the business. But I like that krill that looks on my casters. So that's plan of action for today. I've got other ground baits and whatever if I need to, but it's just going to be caster blasting and then 6s on the bomb, I think, and then if I need to, then it'll be 4s on the short line on the pole.
That's it. Time! Right, could do some work now, Dave.
There we go. It's only a little one then. Oh, and it's a skimmer. Yeah, it's not good news, but at least it's a fish. Just come out in there. So let's just move that feeder arm out of the way. And that's going to do my head in all day, that. Camera. This line just there. Can I do that? That's one of them there. There's one there. I don't know if you can see it on camera. They are shallow. Hopefully that'll be a bit slower as the day goes on. Come by and we can get a few muggers. Just need them F1s to start having a munch. Unless I'm going to have to go really, really tight, which I don't want to do. Maybe it might be better off moving back to mooring. I just thought, being finicky and the odd one coming up, I thought I might have come a bit closer. Right. Try it. Hey up, coach, what are you on about? Now, this rig is good in its own situation. Just not found the right depth yet, Dave, that's all it is. Tell you what, let's just try this one. He loves his jiggers, does our Dave. Anyway, I'm going to go at me when I was saying, no, you've not set a jigger up. I went, no, don't need one. Oh, you do. Need a jigger. Need a jigger, we're telling me. Don't know who he thinks he is. Best in the world. He's shaking his head at me. Should we keep him happy and put a few pellets on that bomb line for him? I said, should we keep you happy and put a few on that bomb line for you? I don't know why he thinks that bomb line's going to come in. He thinks I've never fished before. They were there all along. They were just sat in reeds further away. Heck's this? Little roach. Oops. Pardon? No. Oh, I'm doing some. Yep. All the way. Never mind. Thought we could have that one. You are? No, I've just moved over to some reeds. This is a nice F1. That's doing my head in behind it. Get that for a proper F1. That's what we want. And a lovely stone. Down my landing at handle. Most you need to sort that out. So those that are interested, On this one I've just got 4 number 10s. Right at the bottom. Keep it stable. Depending on the wind, sometimes you want a heavier rig, so you'll put more on. Today it's nice and flat calm. So as you can see, I'm over there by the reeds. Didn't really want them to come away, but obviously they're happy in there. We need to get them out. Alright, so basically I'm going to rhythm across, feed, flake. That one got me just as I was feeding, so he got me out of rhythm. That's the only problem with these. Hopefully it'll come out because I've got no float on. But we will check the line when we get him in. Come on. Not even that big. It's just that they bolt for it, don't they? Nicely hooked as well. Alright, let's just check that line. All fine. So, make it nice and easy for myself. Got one of these speed banders for a caster. Some people like them, some people don't. Expand over. So, bit band over, caster in, boom. And then what we'll do, because he caught me on the feed, that one. We'll feed before we go across. Feed out of this one. Couple bits at left. I know they're going to be in there. And I like this way of fishing. Some people don't. What you're doing, it'll just pull the pole over. And you know they're on. There we go. Oh, that's only a little one. It's like a little hybrid, this. Like a little hybrid. I could tip some water off casters. Just put a little bit to the side of mesh for use it on as next batch. Come on. Now here it reads. So I don't know what to think at the minute. Do I carry on? Or do I change? I mean, if these were coming every cast in, then I'd stick on it. But, tell you what, just for experimental reasons, let's just try a couple of inches deeper and see if that makes a difference. I might just be sitting that little bit lower. So I'll move them down. So it's a more heavier drop. Just see what happens. I'll do 2 pouches bomb line. 1, 2. See they're there. Oh, them ducks are there now. Which, to be honest with you, I don't mind ducks being there. But it's shallow time because fish will be confident when they feed. See if this 2 inches makes a difference. Because we can't be having one, and then nothing. I need them consistent because they'll be there. Skimmer. But at least it was a quicker fish. Aye. Little bream.
Cause I've been living life right like I could just die any minute.
inside, feeling alive. Nothing in sight, forever in flight. Follow those lines, we'll make it this time. Blurry street lights, work as a guide to memories that we're making tonight. Oh yeah, we'll make it tonight. Yeah. I'll do anything that I feel like I wanna do. I'm living life like I got nothing left to prove. No end in sight, just always staying on the move. I'll go all night if that's just what I gotta do. Life's too short to care about what you can't afford. Memories are in what you explore, so just don't be ignored. Go ask for more, go ask for more. 'Cause I've been living life right like I could just die any minute. Going for a ride down the side, PCH, country limit. I don't need a guide, follow lights, take me where I wanna visit. Are you alive? I'll just breathe in. 'Cause I've been living life right like I could just die any minute. Going for a ride down the side, PCH, country limit. I don't need a guide, follow lights, take me where I wanna visit. Are you alive? I'll just breathe in. I'm in a race that everybody's chasing fast. They wanna be that someone on the screen at last. They ain't looking inside for their needs in life. They wanna be liked by everybody in sight. But trust me, being free ain't spotlights. No, it's long nights and it's long fights with yourself all the time to get your mind right. But if you put in the work, you can find the light, alright. I'll do anything that I feel like I wanna do. I'm living life like I got nothing left to prove. No end in sight, just always staying on the move. I'll go all night if that's just what I gotta do. Life's too short to care about what you can't afford. Memories are in what you explore, so just don't be ignored. Go ask for more, go ask for more. 'Cause I've been living life right like I could just die any minute. Going for a ride down the side, PCH, country limit. I don't need a guide, follow lights, take me where I wanna visit. Are you alive? I'll just breathe in. 'Cause I've been living life right like I could just die any minute. Going for a ride down the side, PCH, country limit. I don't need a guide, follow lights, take me where.
Well, match didn't go to plan. I've ended up fishing to the reeds there at 13 and 14 and a half with the sections. But I've just lost too many. They were in there. You can see them during film, they were swirling, whatever. Every time you hit them, they were in. I've just lost loads. But I've caught some. I don't think many around have caught. In my sort of like area where I am, so I reckon I've got, well, I reckon about 70 to 80 or something. So shoulda, coulda, woulda day, but is what it is. So we'll see what we're weighing. I don't think I'd have done anything. The only thing I would have done differently is maybe completely sack that off to the left. And maybe I should have just concentrated out in the middle, but I don't know if I'd have caught out there without having cover today, because they were all in there. But we'll see in the weighing.
Rob Swan, kilo 50 quid. We're the second section on Willows. The greatest wood ever. Rich wood from peg 33 with 99.9 also gets 50 quid.
Wow, the best in the world,
Would you
eh?
like to thank anyone?
No.
Not your brother who's coaching.
Coaching the uncoachable.
We're in the third section from 11 on laurels, with a weight of 116.15 is C. O'Brien. He's gone, so that goes back into the pot. And winner of the last section from 34 laurels is Ryan Bennett with a weight of 89.15, I think I wrote. Also gets 50 quid. Hey!
Well done, mate.
Third overall from peg 3 on
Cheers,
laurels
thank
with a weight of 129.7 £7. Your 80 quid is Charlie Law. Does that get you to semi-final, I think? Yeah. The place in the semi-final. Second overall from 40 laurels with a weight of 37 ones for 120 quid. It's done its right.
Pardon me.
And your winner today from peg 15 on Laurels with weight of £190.40 to 160 quid is Wayne Ibbotson.
Well done, mate. Right, we're back in the van.
I'm back in the van.
After a long, hard...
You said it's been a long, hard day, haven't you? It's been like having my dad behind me in old coaching days.
Well, I didn't...
junior matches.
I didn't want to keep going at you, but bloody hell. I'm there.
Oh dear.
Get feeding, do this, do that. I said it a couple of times and then I just thought leave.
It's hard though, isn't it, when you sat behind somebody and you're wanting to fish and do your thing.
But,
I know what it's like. But yeah, you've chuffing done my head in. I'm surprised I've had what I've had.
I've put you forward to winning the section.
You put me forward. Oh,
if I wouldn't have told you and kept on at you and said, feed that line, do that, do this.
Have you heard him?
You'd have come nowhere.
Oh.
Anyway, go on. You finish the video. How have you? So how have you done? You last time weighing in, weren't
Well,
it?
you told me when I was fishing, I were nowhere, and I've got.
I didn't say you were nowhere. I said
you might be
I said you beat all these round here. I says, but you might win your section because no one else has caught anything round there. And I said to you, you probably got 60 to 70 pound. God, I can't say anything. I've given your. I said to you, right, talk us through it, Rich. Talk us through it. I've given you your chance.
It's hard.
And you're there. Just, I've got a skimmer on.
Yeah, I know. When I'm trying to concentrate, and do you know what? Kudos to you guys that do it, because it's hard to talk and fish at the same time, because you're thinking, right, I've got to land this, you've got to feed, blah blah blah, and then you've got to try and describe the match and what you're doing, and it is hard. It probably takes some right practice. I mean, it's first time that I've had Mike on, and I've not talked a lot, and it's probably been crap, so I do apologise, everybody. But I've ended up winning Willows with 99 or 99.10 or something.
99, yeah.
99.9, 99.10 or something. So I couldn't have done any more on Willows, but we reckon with the fish that I've lost and everything, you'll see it in the video. I've not had a good day, have we? Just blasted into reeds. I should have had a lot more, and I probably should have come in the top 3. I wouldn't have won it because Ibo's had what, 190. I wouldn't have had 190.
No,
because I weren't motoring. It weren't nice and clean. I've been fishing into reeds, but I should have had 150, I reckon.
Yeah, well,
but I didn't. I've had 99, whatever. So it is what it is. It's all right saying, you know, should have had this, should have had that. I've had that. I've lost a lot of fish, but it's been a nice day's fishing.
I don't know,
it's not been a good day's fishing.
You were terrible at the end when I said, right, talk us through what happened. Then to you went, I've lost a lot of fish in that.
Well, yeah, I've bloody lost loads of rigs. I've lost hooks galore. I've lost fish. I've done 2 elastics. Because as soon as you hit them, boom, they were in. It's jungle warfare, isn't it?
Yeah, you've done all right. You've done all right.
Oh, thanks.
So well done for winning your section, picking up a bit of money, haven't you?
To be fair, I thought peg 2 and peg 4 were going to absolutely walk it, because it were black in that corner on peg 4 this morning. It got all the scum in there, and then when we walked down to my peg,
Rob Swan.
Yeah,
I thought you were going to do well.
I thought you were going to absolutely smash it off 4. But same thing again, he'll have had jungle warfare.
Yeah, it's the
same.
But the smaller fish down there, I think. I remember fishing that years ago, and a small fish in that corner, isn't there? You've only got that corner.
Right lumps.
Oh, is there?
Yeah. Some big F1s up there. But countless fish lost, as you'll see, I expect, because you'll have filmed it all. Wow. Every snap and every lost fish.
Yeah, I hope they put everything in, Bob, don't worry. I might do a bloopers though. Here's the bloopers. But no, I think you fished all right. There's a few things that I'd have done differently, but I'd have probably done sort of the same as you. And who knows, would I have got more out? wouldn't I got more out, but I think you fished well, and I think you know now, looking back, that you should have been second in match easy, because with £129 was second,
something like that, yeah.
And you've had 98, and we only thought you had 70.
Well, you said I got a
£70.
70. I said when I weighed in, I said I got about 80 to 90. You always know when you've got a wet left leg. Maybe you've done all right when you're getting close to the ton.
I know, but yeah. So you've done all right for your first sort of live match, haven't you? And what did you say to me, Dave? Come and film me. I'm winning it. And I tell you what, I think you've drawn a decent peg, and you could have won it probably today.
If the winner had been right, and I wouldn't have had all those lost fish.
How many? No, but how many fish? You caught 1, 2, 3. You've caught 1, then lost 2.
You mean I've netted 1 to losing 3? Yeah, out of 3 fish, I've got 1 in for 3. Yeah.
Yeah. So if you'd have got them in, I think you probably would have won it. But hindsight's a great thing, innit? And yeah, well done.
Shallow boys, cast a blasting.
I tell you what, if it's that easy fishing at Lindholme, I'm gonna go.
He's been giving me a jip behind me saying, "Oh, if it's this easy, I'm gonna start fishing Lindholme."
Shallow boys.
I tell you what, they're like brain dead, like dummies. I
tell you what,
and I'm like, oh God, that's never been fishing.
When I were on festival in Corner on bonsai of a few weeks ago, I drew peg 15 bonsai, and Logan were a few pegs away, and he just says to me, he says he's like, and I'll not say it because it's swearing, he says like a chuffing robot, even about me, and I was just like, you're just in a rhythm, just shallow, you're just a robot all the time. Yeah. He had a bigger stamp than me, didn't he? I ended up second in section.
We'll not call it robots, we'll call it shallow dummies.
Shallow
because
dummies.
You've got no brain. Jigging up and down. That's on. Net.
I like it. He soon went pole arcs and whatever, and
yeah, I don't mind it.
It's nice.
I tell you what.
With a new, I don't know what we're gonna call you, chuckers or something like that. I don't know.
You can't say that word.
No. Whatever.
Come on.
You'll have to. Oh, I'll start again then. So, what we're gonna call you then? You feeder flingers, eh?
Well, yeah. I'll say no more. But I tell you what. He's done all right today. He's the best in the world. He's not the best in the world.
I'm second best.
Well, he's not.
Because he reckons he's the best in the world.
I've always said that I'm not the best fisherman, but I can pick a few up. I'll win a few odd ones here and there. And today has been your day, mate. You should have beat it. Should have done it. You should have done it.
Shoulda, coulda, woulda.
Right, we'll leave it there.
Yeah, we out.
Well done to the best in the world. We'll see you on the next one.
It's probably winter, won't it? We're winter league.
You best pull your finger out for winter.
Yeah.
Don't be in dummy mode for winter.
Already,
because you need 3 or 4, 5, 6 lines. Your head will be like this. Right, we out.
Keep on bagging.
See you in a minute.
Never break, always fight, never quit, do it right, play the game, win it life, have no shame, there's no time, feel the pain, live the grind, I could change, in my mind.